Friends, this is Helen, and I help new and experienced bookkeepers in working with roofing contractors. If you're unsure of yourself, nervous about starting bookkeeping business, then this video is going to be for you. It's a great video that I've prepared for you today, and it really is going to boost your confidence and make you feel a lot more secure in what you're doing. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful confidence boosters. Even if you are unsure and you are not 100% in, and if this is going to work out for you in your new bookkeeping business serving roofing contractors. Number 1 is you only need to be 1 step ahead, of helping roofing contractors with their bookkeeping. I'm going to be showing you step by step, so you're going to know exactly what to do. As we get along later, and I'm going to be teaching you in QuickBooks on YouTube, setting up QuickBooks Online, so you'll feel like more confident about it. But just think most of these roofers out there really don't know. They've heard the slogan, know your numbers, but most really don't know exactly what that means. You can help them with that. You can track their numbers for them. You can track their income, and you can track their expenses. You can show them where their money is going to. You don't have to be any mathematician or anything like that. And you're just being 1 step ahead of them. And once you start helping them, you're going to learn new things and you're going to figure out things just like I have. It's going to be successful for you. As long as you just enjoy serving roofing contractors, you enjoy the bookkeeping, and I do believe that you will. It's very rewarding in serving people, helping them with their money, helping them with profits, of controlling the cost of things. That everybody looks in the checking account and they thought they had X amount of dollars in there, and it's like, where did my money go? You definitely can do it. That is all that it takes. You have me here for support for you. If you have any questions, you're never stuck. You can always ask questions, and if it's a detailed thing, I'll make a video the next week that help you understand that process of it. If you're meeting with a roofer and they said this or that, to respond and help that person. That is our tip number 1, that we only need to be 1 step ahead. That's all. If this is helping you, I've got 5 great tools to show you today. They're all in the description. There's a link in the description for all of them to help you get confident in your bookkeeping business, specializing in roofing. The first one is going to be the QuickBooks Online Setup Checklist for roofing, and it takes you step by step of how to set up your first client in QuickBooks as a roofing company or contractor. And then the second thing will be the QuickBooks Online for accountants, and that's free also, that you can sign up with and get in the test company, Craig's Landscaping, and start learning, just moving around on the keyboard and with your mouse and figuring out how things work, but don't get overwhelmed with it. Do that for fun, just for fun. Then the next thing that I have for you, if you would like to join our roofing community and get my personal support and a full course, then there's a link to book a call, and we'll jump on a call and see exactly what your situation is and what your next step is. Even if it's not completely ready to get into the wealthy roofing community, I can guide you to your next step in getting your bookkeeping business going. Starting a bookkeeping business is very low investment. You don't have to have a lot of money. It mainly just takes up your time and your effort in creating your bookkeeping business. Most of all those things are actually free for you today. Don't miss that opportunity. Our tip number 2 is to practice in QuickBooks daily. So once you sign up for the QuickBooks Accountant, you have your free account. I would just recommend that you go in there and just look around at the chart of accounts, look at invoicing, see how the invoicing is done, how bills are entered, what a bank feed might look like, what a credit card feed might look like, how you might reconcile. Just spend maybe 15 to 20 minutes a day doing that. This can be, even if you don't have time during the week, if you're working, or you could take a couple hours on Saturday. Sometimes I use Saturdays to do some of my training for my own self, because I'm always in some type of training with my coach and finding out new things that I can even show you, things that are helping me in my business. I can share those things with you as well. That's the tip number 2, is you do want to get in QuickBooks, touch the keyboard, do your mouse, just scramble around in there, and don't worry, you can't hurt anything in there. So you can't mess up anything. You don't need to be perfect in this bookkeeping business either. We just do the best that we can with the information that we have. So don't ever worry about having to be perfect. And what if I make a mistake? I've made tons of mistakes. All mistakes can be corrected. Don't fret about that type of thing or get anxious about that. There's always solutions to everything. So that's the tip number 2. Our third tip is to join a community. You don't want to do this alone, especially if you're a solopreneur. You can join the Wealthy Roofing community like I have. It can be a community in Facebook. It can be going to business events in your local town. And even if they aren't business events, you can meet a lot of people, and business will always come up in conversations. Even in your churches, there can be a lot of construction contractors that are in your churches you just never even thought about. Get to know them, find out what's going on in their business. I think just asking questions is always a great way, and being interested in the person. Leave it at that. And they'll ask you what you do as well, and that opens the door for you. I help roofing contractors with bookkeeping and with profits. And I help organize and keep everything going. I'm the back office girl that's taking care of all of this. In some type of community like that. For instance, for me here in Texas, some ladies are having a luncheon, a full day luncheon deal. There's 3 speakers and from 10 to 4. Then they have food and drinks. So just have fun in your business. I think that is extremely important too. Get involved in community with your business, join the Better Business Bureau, and you can get some leads in your business. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you have enjoyed this 5-part series. If you have liked the content, please like it, subscribe, so we'll be sure and get a notification when I do put out a video. And that is every Friday. I have a video out. And then comment, ask any questions you have. And I look forward to helping you and working with you. I will see you next week, next Friday, in our next video. We start a new series for August. And so I look forward to doing